What's up, guys? It's Matchbox Madness, and today we have another Matchbox case unboxing, and it is the first case of 2018, the Matchbox B case. Now, technically, this is what we would call the second 2018 case. There's been a Matchbox 2018 Case A. However, Case A didn't actually have any 2018 models. It had all repeats from 2017. It was kind of like a best of 2017 series. It was the best models from the 2017 main line put into one case that you could get them all in. And now for 2018, the second assortment we're getting, the B case, is the first assortment to actually have the 2018 new models and models. I'm super excited to open it up. Lots of good cars in here from what I've seen of photos, so let's go ahead and get started. We'll pull them 3 by 3 as usual. If I can just get these top couple cars off, we can actually get going here. Alright. So, first up, we got 3, it looks like, off-road type models. We have the Skidster in a nice construction yellow. And the first thing you'll notice about the 2018 packaging is it has that 65th anniversary logo on it, representing that Matchbox has been around for 65 years. You'll also notice that the line now has a logo very similar to Hot Wheels. So in the same way that Hot Wheels have these stripes on the side with the series name, Matchbox is now doing that as well with the series number and name as well in the little logo. I think that's really helpful if you're trying to collect certain type of cars, so I really like it. Matchbox is doing a lot of rebranding right now, so it's good to see it. Our second thing to look at is the Matchbox Rainmakers. So if you've ever been on a farm and you see the big kind of tractors that spray the field with water or pesticides or whatever, this is what that is. So kind of a realistic looking thing, but personally not one I'm going to collect. Then we've got another tractor. It's the Acre Maker. Again, not a big tractor, guys. I won't hold on to this, but cool to see that in a nice blue and white scheme. I will be vlogging live from the Matchbox convention this year, later this year when it happens in July, just so you guys know. Figure I'd throw that out there right now, just so you guys can be ready for that. Alright, our next 3 models are 3 license castings. Good to see that. The Ford F-350 Super Duty in a nice gray and red. I'll hang on to that. That's a nice version of it. On the side, it says Mountain RSQ, official business. So I believe that's some made-up company by the looks of it. Then we have the Austin minivan in brown, looking very good and very retro, even though I don't really feel like you call the 60s retro. That's just classic. So looking very classic. I really like those disc wheels. They work nicely on it. Very cool. Looks a lot better than Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels is an Austin minivan, if I say so myself. I really like this version much better. And then we have the Ford Bronco 4x4 sporting the Skyjacker deco. Very, very cool. Every year there's a couple of these custom Skyjacker type castings that Matchbox does, usually earlier in the year. This is the first one of those. Looks very, very nice. Super cool to see that. Alright, we are going to continue to move right along. Very off-road heavy case so far from what I can see. Alright, we got Arctic Thunder. I believe, I'll have to check. This might be a new casting, so I'm going to hold on to it. I collect every new casting from throughout the year. I don't know if Arctic Thunder's new for 2018, I guess now. I wish they'd show that somewhere on the packaging, like if it's a new model or not, like Hot Wheels does. That's something I'd love to see Matchbox start doing. But kind of a neat little off-road model there. Again, not one I'd collect every version of, but if it's a new model, I'll hold on to it. Then we've got the Hydro Cruiser, which is a boat. Not something I'm particularly interested in, so we'll move right along. And then we got a license casting. It's a very good license casting, if I may say so. It's the 43 Jeep Willys in an army green. Looks absolutely fantastic sporting that deco. So, so cool. Very well done casting from Matchbox. Absolutely love that. Not a big Jeep guy, but that one is so good. You have to hold on to it. Alright, next 3. Arctic Thunder again. So there's 2 in this case, which tells me it's probably a new model. So I'm going to go ahead and say Arctic Thunder is a new model. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I believe it is. Then we've got the Seagrave Fire Engine. That is looking fantastic in orange. Orange is a weird choice for a fire engine. It works here. The Seagrave looks absolutely fantastic. Absolutely love that look. I know there are a lot of Matchbox collectors out there that are big fire trucks fans. I'm not personally a big fire truck guy, but that one looks good. I'll hold on to that one. And then we have the 70 Plymouth Cuda in a nice kind of dull green here. It looks really good with that black striping on the side. It says Hemi on the side there. Well done. Where do we get? Any headlights? Not really. Just side deco, but I'm fine with that. Those wheels look nice on it. I believe, I'm not sure, I'm not positive actually. Never mind. Matchbox, I will mention, is doing chases this year. They're going to be doing 4 chase models throughout the year that are going to be exclusive to like Target and Toys R Us. I think the Cuda might be one of them, but I'm not positive, so don't quote me on that. Alright, our next 3. Alright, one I'm not excited to see, one I am very excited to see. This might be a new model as well, I don't know. This is the RSQ18 tank. It looks very similar, so I don't think it is. But whenever there's a two of a certain model in a case, I'm a little suspicious. Looks alright in blue and orange. I'm a big Broncos fan, so I may hang on to it for the colors at least. But I'm definitely don't need 2 versions of it. So there's the tank, and then the second Skyjacker model in this case, the Ford F350 Super Duty, which I am positive is a new model. I don't think there's any way this is not. Looks so good in that police deco. Oh, baby, that is amazing. That is a really, really nice casting. Absolutely love that. Looks so good. You get the cab on the back. That's even better with those, just the tad bit of blue in those wheels. Looks really good to complement the deco. I will definitely be reviewing this one. It looks absolutely incredible. And then we get a second version of it in the case as well. So 2 per case. Good to see that. And then this is probably my most anticipated 2017 new model, just because it looked really cool in photos when they showed it off, and it looks really good now that I see it. I'm not a truck guy. I really am not. But when I heard they were doing the Chevy Colorado Extreme for 2016, I knew I had to have it. They did it as their Toy Fair exclusive. Matchbox did. It looked fantastic. They now do the mainline version, and oh man, Matchbox is starting out with a bang for me. I absolutely love this casting. Fantastic deco on the back. It looks so good. Cannot wait to review this thing. Nice blue tint in the windshield. Orange and blue for the Broncos, baby. Not only that, it's called the Colorado. Colorado, blue, orange, Denver Broncos. Everything about this model is right. For those of you that can't tell, I'm a Broncos fan, and I live in Colorado. But looks really good. Really, really happy with the Chevy Colorado. All right, the final 6 models in the case. Let's see what we got. Sahara Sweeper. Cliffhanger. And Geo Predator. 3 models that I don't really care about. And then 3 models it looks like I will care a lot about. First off, oh wow, okay, this was a different model than I was expecting. I still like this model. It's the best version I've seen of it yet. It is the Meter Maid. Meter Maid is actually becoming one of my favorite Matchbox originals. I have 2 versions up to this point. This is the best version yet. The white disc wheels look really, really good. That's something I don't think I've seen Matchbox do in a while. It looks good. White and black works on a police car, and it certainly does in this case. Speaking of white and black police cars, it's one of my favorite Matchbox models. It is the 2014 Corvette Stingray. Oh, it looks good. It looks real good in white and black. Classic. Oh, wait, that might be a change, actually. Never mind. Okay. Wait, actually. Hold up. I'm going to have to look at that if I review this car. I'll show you guys what I mean. I think that light bar is different. It's actually part of an interior, not the window piece. So that might be different. I'll have to take a closer look at that when I open this thing up. But it looks real good with those 5 spokes. You get the nice engine piece there. Fantastic, fantastic. All in all, I'm going to say it's a pretty solid opening case for Matchbox. I certainly don't think they've showed us their best of 2018 yet. However, it's a very strong start. We get some collector favorites like that 14 Corvette Stingray. Seagrave is as well returns. We get Muscle here. And other than that, it was a very off-road heavy case. In terms of generics, I think actually of all the generics, everyone is an off-road vehicle of some type. I believe I'm correct in saying that. Yeah, with the exception of the boat, which still technically is off-road, everything's off-road in terms of generics in this case. Most of the most of the license model as are well. These are really the fire truck, the Corvette, and the Plymouth that aren't. Other than that, you get a Jeep Willys, definitely off-road. I mean, Jeep is off-road. The Ford Bronco, a couple of versions of the Chevy Colorado and the Ford F-350. Those are most certainly off-road type cars. And then the Ford F-350, I guess you could say, is off-road in some way. And then I guess the Austin minivan isn't. But other really heavy off-road case, I'm a big fan of this case. I think it worked well. It's a great start for Matchbox for 2018. Being a person who has seen the 2018 line preview earlier in 2017 at the Matchbox convention, there's a lot of good stuff to come. They're only scratching the surface here, and Matchbox is going to have a fantastic 2018, I think. So that's all for now, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.